Welcome to my world! It's nail time!
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we're going to do another set using Polygel from Madam Glam and their new Perfect Summer Gel Polish collections. I got to pick 5 this month, which I'm really excited to do this video because these colors are so pretty. I really love it. I didn't have a gold and I didn't have a silver from Madam Glam, so I'm really excited that I got that in this box. So if you're interested in seeing what I came up with, just keep watching. So of course, the first thing you always want to do is make sure that the natural nails are nice and filed. You don't want to overfile, but you do want to remove the shine, especially when using gels, because gels require a textured surface to adhere to. So I use these little tips. They're actually press-on tips from ECbaskets, and I don't really use them on me, so I just decided I was just going to go ahead and do this because I'm going to be using nail forms to create this polygel set. So in this video, you're going to notice that the nail form does not stick onto my hand, and that's because the hand is made out of silicone and nothing sticks onto it. But I am holding it down and it does work even if you hold it down. So always make sure that you clean out your brush when using polygel, because you don't want anything from the previous set to be on the brush, because then it'll ruin your set this time. So it was requested for me to do this video using nail forms with polygel, and this is how I will start doing this with nail forms. I start with using the polygel all the way at the free edge, and I work myself my way down. Make sure that the polygel is thick enough for do this. If you apply too thin, it's just going to crack off and you're going to have to start all over again. So you have to make sure that in this part, at least this part, that it is thick on that free edge, because if it's not, then it's just going to crack off. You want to build your apex. The apex is the strongest part of the nail. Without this apex, your polygels will crack off right from the free edge. So make sure that you build a really thick apex. You could file it down later, but as long as you have that hump over that free edge, you won't have to worry about your nails cracking off. It is so easy to create polygel nails to be flat, so make sure before you cure, make sure that you look in the side and make sure that little hump is right there by the free edge. Now you can remove your nail form and you could start on top of what you just started. So we are going to take another pearl of the polygel on top and we're going to just blend that down. Part does not have to be thick, but I prefer it to be a little bit on the thick side, so at least I know that my apex is nice and strong. This will also be done with the wand ball method. Just make sure that you pick up enough polygel and work its way down, using the tip of the brush to guide yourself through the cuticle area. You don't want this polygel to be on top of that skin, which is the eponychium, because then it's just gonna lift up. It's just gonna lift. So make sure that you don't get this polygel on that skin, and just work your way down. You could also use these forms to extend the nail using polygel, which is a lot easier than acrylic. It is really easy, and I think it's because it's polygel. It has both gel and acrylic, and I just really love how you don't have to work much. If the nail is shorter than the other one, you could just extend it and use that polygel to just stretch it down, and then you could create that extra length you are missing. So I did this finger a little bit short, and I'm using the polygel to extend it to the length that I actually want. And I really love using polygel because there is no monomer. You don't have to worry about it being bulky, don't have to worry about the smell or anything like this. But I really do love polygel, and it is so easy to create an extension. So we go ahead and stretch this out all the way to the bottom, making sure that everything is even. If it's not even, then you'll just have bubbles, and then you're just going to be filing on that nail for a long time. So you don't want to do that. Because we use nail forms this time, we already know that the polygel has problems curing underneath, so I always flip my nails over and make sure that everything is nice and dry. And we're going to apply our Madam Glam base gel before we apply our gel colors. I'm coming with Perfect Pink. Oh my god, look at this. Look how pigmented this color is. I mean, you just have to appreciate Madam Glam's gel polishes. I really love them. I'm coming with all of the gel colors to create my design. I actually didn't know what I was going to do. I was just looking at my dress, and I got inspiration from one of my dresses, and that's what I did. So one of my summer dresses had a bunch of different designs. They had a lot of designs. It was like one of the side was about like palm trees and like the beach, but it wasn't beach colors. They were different colors. I just switched out the colors using these colors, and I think it looked really, really cute when I used the orange and then the pink one and the black one. So the little brush that I'm using to blend these two colors together, I got from an online store, and I will put that on the bottom so you guys know where I got this from. So I'm just coming with my black, and I'm just doing random lines just to make this look like a open seashell clam looking thing. I'm not really sure what I was doing, but I was feeling this set when I was doing it. And this one is that palm tree. This one is actually what this looked like on my dress, but the only difference was I used pink and orange. I think it came out really, really cute with the pink and orange and the gold. And I also forgot to mention that Perfect Black cures very nicely. I always have problems with my black curing. It doesn't cure all the way, but this one cured really good. I'm really loving this. So I'm going ahead and using my top coat from Madam Glam. It is one of my favorite ones at the moment because it has high shine, nice and glossy, very shiny. I was wanting to use a matte top coat, but I preferred it to be shiny, and this is what it looks like. I hope you all like it, and if you have any questions and you want to know where I got these rings at, I will let you know. Just follow my group because I do have some stuff, you know, that I want to show you and maybe possibly give away. But yes, I really love this set. I love Madam Glam and their gel polishes. I just love them all, and I hope you guys like this, and I will see you in my next one.